Well, hello there again, my good old friends. I hope you're all keeping well, keeping the good side out, please God. Before I start, I just want to show you a picture of I found a credit card today outside the kebab house. The credit card. Now have a look at the name on the credit card. I tell you something, I will not be going into that kebab house again. Kebab shop, whatever you want to call it. Fuck, no way. Jesus boy, the names they have. Didn't do too great now today, it was tough racing again. Miss Cody was placed in the first race. I gave him to you at 28 to 1. 5 to 1 winner, finished fourth. Nothing else. Centigrade in the 3 o'clock. I don't know why they made him 3 to 1 favourite. As far as I remember, he actually finished stone last. The second last race, the 4:45, Carelius finished third at 22 to 1, which is roughly a 9 to 2 winner. That's it. That's it, my friends. That wasn't great now. That wasn't. We knew it was going to be a hard 4 days, but anyway, we'll keep going. We will keep going. Right, I'll get straight on. Straight on to the York tomorrow. Day 3. 21st of August, my God. Be Christmas before we know it. The first race, the 150. I've gone for number 14. I've gone for some whiz bangers tomorrow, my friends. Wait until you see my each way nap. I've gone for number 14 in the first race. Eckliam. William Buick for Willie Haggis, the 2 Willies. I bet you the guy who owns that credit card likes 2 Willies. Jesus. Eckliam is 10 to 1. 10 to 1 each way. That's the first race at York. The second race at York, my friends, is a 2:25. And I've gone for number 1 here, the favours. Oisin Murphy for George Scott. Cabello de Mar. Desperate race. Desperate race. Do you reckon he's the only stayer in the field on soft ground? 2 mile class 2. And Cabello del Mar is 2 to 1 favourite. No, he's not my nap. The third race, my friends, is at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock at York. I like the favours. Arapaho Gold, whatever way they pronounce it. Unbeaten in 3 runs. Conor Beasley for Michael Dobbs. Another tricky race, 12 runners. Adeo Scarlett, number 1, have a good chance. Now I normally go for namesake in races like this. Marco Polo is wicked strongly fancied for O'Brien. Second in a maiden. Last time out, 1 run. This 6 furlongs Group 2. What's he showing at home like? What are they after putting up his bum hole? He'll probably go off favours. He joined favours. Can't figure that out. But anyway, I've gone for the horse. Never enough, never, never. I'm still mad to see that film, The Greatest Showman. I would love to see that film. Number 11, William Buick again for Ed Walker. Never enough. And never enough in the 3 o'clock, 12 to 1 each way. Some firms are paying 4 places. They're paying 5 places in the first race actually. So the fourth race tomorrow, which is the big race of tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow. I have gone for a whiz banger in this, my friends. Now I'm on about Mission Central with the last week, the O'Brien horse. But I went through the form of this race for ages and ages and ages. And I don't know why. But I've gone for number 6. Partisan Hero. Partisan Hero. Tom Marquand for David Loughnane. Drawn 17. I don't think the draws will make much of a difference now, to be honest. It's the soft ground they're looking for. And Partisan Hero, wait for it, 50 to 1. 50 to 1, my friends. Anything is possible in this life. Heavenly Header, there's a lot of horses I fancy in this race. Night Raider, Ashfora, Prashada. I'm going to go all out. And I did actually put a few quid each way on him about 2 hours ago. At 50s. I don't think... Now listen to my words. I don't think it'll be 50s tomorrow. That's number 6 in the 335. The 5th race is the 410. 8 minutes in. The 5th race is the 410. Very, very, very open race. The Data Protection Handicap. And I have gone for a horse which reminded me of 6 o'clock this morning after drinking 20 pints of Guinness. I was running to the toilet. I couldn't make it to the toilet. I couldn't make it quick enough. And what happened? I exploded. That Guinness is awful stuff. It's good for you though. I went for number 11 in the 410. Explode. Jesus Kenny. Now I didn't even mean to do this. William Buick again for Faye Bramley. I didn't realise I was after picking out. William hadn't a winner yet. So there's no saying he's not going to get to he's not going to have a treble. But most of these are each way, my friends, remember. So in the 410 I went for number 11, Explode. 16 to 1 each way. 5 places. The 6th race is the 445. Thanks for the comments again, my friends, the subs, the likes. Very, very much appreciated. You're a great bunch of people. I just had to go for the favourite in this. $15 runners. A maiden race at York. 51 grand maiden. That must be the best maiden in history. Paying 51 grand to the winner. 51.5 grand. 7 furlongs. I had to go for the favourites. Ryan Moore for Aidan O'Brien. Oklahoma. 7-4. 7-4, 15 to 8. Get on it, my friends. Now, before I get to the last race at York, the 5:20, the 3:55 tomorrow at Hereford, there's a horse running called Foundation. You can put your house on him. Hey, up me boy out there. And just to make an extra few bob, the 5 o'clock at Hereford. Now this is a big prize. There's a horse running called Tarzan. 100 to 1. He's guaranteed to be in the first 3. Hey! Get up, you boy. You have to have the crack, lads. Right, where are we? The 5:20 at York, the last race. Geez, I've gone for 3 favourites tomorrow. The last race I've gone for number 9. Good old Safi Osborne for Willie Haggis. Silver Lake. I'm giving you a treat here. I've actually gone for 2 horses in this. But the main horse is Silver Lake, 5-2. And I seriously fancy number 3, Janie Mackers. Tom Mark 1 for Dave Musler. And number 3, Janie Mackers is 12-1. So if you're up a few above after tomorrow, the first 6 races, get on Silver Lake. He's going to win the last race. Guaranteed. Now that's 100% guaranteed. But Janie Mackers, Janie Macaroonbar, Janie Mackers is a good each way bet. So that's the 7 races, my friends. 13 minutes. That must be a record for me. I still can't get over that credit card I found. I'll never again go into that fucking kebab house. Never. Right. My nap for tomorrow is in the 3 o'clock at York. Arapaho Gold. Now I did not pronounce that right. Now I know I've gone for Never Enough in the same race, but that's an each way bet. I went back over the race again. And my nap for tomorrow in the 3 o'clock is Aparado Gold. Arapa. Jesus, Kenny, what the fuck are you smoking? I was only hearing someone pronouncing it there a few minutes ago in the commentary. I look back on the race. Arapaho Gold. Fuck it, number 3. Number 3. That's me nap for tomorrow, my friends. 3-1. 3-1, 11-4. And my each way nap for tomorrow is that big lad in the 3:35, number 6. Partisan Hero, 50-1 each way. That's my each way nap for tomorrow. So that's it, my friends. 7 races at York. I hope someone made a few quid today. I made a small few bob. Small few bob. I had a small few bob on, I think it was the third race. The third race at Leopardstown. What did we do before this technology? My God, we had our heads stuck in the paper every Saturday. They were the days. They were the real days. All this fucking technology. Yeah, it was Leopardstown. Sorry now. Yeah, no, the second race at Leopardstown. 5:27. Banks of the Boyne. So that gave me a few quid for tomorrow. To be able to gamble for tomorrow. Small bets again, remember. Back small, my friends. Small money. To win big. And I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I backed every horse single today. It's only my second can. Cheers. Help me sleep. Same old crack. Gamble responsibly. Only bet what you can afford and never ever chase your money. Small bets. I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll make it the last video of this week tomorrow night for Saturday. And hopefully we'll get a good couple of big winners tomorrow. I know there were some big prices today, but some of the fancied horses came in as well. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow evening, okay? Another video for Saturday on York. Good night and God bless. Take it easy is the main thing. Enjoy your betting. Don't go over the top. Kenny from Tipperary over and out. Love you all. God bless.